Another Tuesday, another void to fill. My algorithm therapist just asked me how I feel. It suggests I try some gratitude for my trauma and gives me pixelated flowers for my mama. It's just an endless feedback loop of data. I think I'll ask the static if it really matters. It says based on my analysis, you should take a walk. Guess I'll go take a walk. Oh look, another post from Kendra's feed, planting her daily victimhood seed, scrolling past 1,000 angry tweets about how the internet is always mean. Her mentions must be totally on fire, building her own tragic little empire. It's all for the optics, yeah, I get it now. She takes a digital bow. Kendra, the biggest victim on the net, hasn't found a single problem yet.
Static on the screen glows bright. Your angry words fill up my night. But dragging kids into the frame is a whole new level of shame.
Starts with a bad take for engagement's sake, then play the victim when the pushback comes. Performative tears for sympathy and clout, pin tweet apology figured out. It's the cry bully cycle. Performative tears for sympathy and clout, sad fishing for attention. You poked the bear and thought it wouldn't bite, then acted shocked to find it wasn't feeling nice. Now suddenly you're shaking, a fragile hero in the making. Oh no, the bots are ganging up on you, a true victim. What's a bully to do? It's a masterclass in shedding every tear for the monster that you conjured up right here. Let's get it. Bliss Chris live right now. Dropping in the deep dive, get the facts right. Dissecting all the static in the timeline. Unpack the culture, check the receipts. Yeah, we see the bigger picture, not the surface. Get ready for the show, it's going down. Bliss Chris on the mic, let's shake the ground. We cutting through the noise, unbothered now. The truth is in the air, we'll find it all. Drop in the chat, hit the like, let's go. It's Bliss Chris on the live, enjoy the show. Yeah, Bliss Chris on the live, let's go. Let's go.
The chat is blowing up for the vibe shift. Got the connection, yeah, it's a gift. Dropping in my girl Cyndi on the screen. You know she's gonna be the selfie queen. The whole mood's lifting, feeling so right. It's a collab party in the live tonight.
There we go. Good morning, Sim.
Oh shoot! Hold on, I can't hear you. Hold on.
Oh shit! Go figure. It is one of those days, y'all.
I can't hear you. Oh, what the hell?
What is going on today with the internet?
I can't hear you, Bliss. I don't know.
Sheesh. Someone tell her to drop and come back in. I don't know.
Can the chat hear you?
Can you guys hear me? I think my bubble's moving. Yeah, they can hear me. Hold on. Let me
Yeah,
tell
I don't
her.
know why I can't hear Bliss. Sorry, I don't mean to talk over you.
Oh,
I'm gonna
shit,
drop
sorry.
and come back and see if that works. Okay,
Yep.
Bliss?
Yep. I'm talking like she can hear me. Hey, Stanley, drive safe. Good morning, my JJ. Good morning, Bushwatcher. Hey, Teresa. Good morning, Triple Threat. Oh, Soph is driving too. Drive safe, Soph. Hey, Terry. Good morning. Hey, Rabbit. My girl, Teresa. Salty Peppa. Hello, hello.
I hear you now. Sorry about
Yeah,
that.
okay. Something fixed itself today. I'm going to take it as a win.
Yes, sorry about that, guys.
It's all good. I'm just going through and saying hello. Oh, Triple Threat's getting ready for work too. It's my day off, thank God.
Have a great day.
Hey, ambulance girl.
Good morning, everyone.
Hey, Maria. Hey, Kay. Hey, Boomer Babe. Good morning. Hey, Sue. Good to see you. Hey, Allegedly. There's Raken. Hey, girl. You hear me? Hear me? What's up, AC? Funny, not last night, but the night before, me and Cindy wake up probably, for me, at least 4 times to
Yep.
pee. And I woke up, I want to say it was like 4 a.m. And of course, I couldn't go back to sleep. So I just started scrolling the tubes and I saw that AC and Jamie were live. So I hopped in, and within 30 seconds, the stream goes blank and the little thing pops up on the screen that Jen Bailey did like a copyright claim.
Lord have mercy.
If you were up at, I'm saying this, but I was up at 4 a.m, but I gave you all the reason. We all know why she was up at 4 a.m. Like,
It's not gonna make anybody stop. So
no, it's pointless. Hey, Heidi.
yeah.
Hey, Carrie. Oh, thanks, AC. I appreciate that. I love sharing the love.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Absolutely. Yeah, real we do got a lot to get into today, but absolutely, you can always
Yeah, I don't
respond to
understand that.
that because I haven't seen anyone mention it. So
I didn't even know that was a thing. I didn't even know what happened.
if I didn't pop in when I did, I never would have known. I even took a screenshot of it. There you go, AC. Hey, Shyla. Good morning, my girl. Hey, Witter.
Yeah, good morning, everyone.
Hold on, let me try. Witterson's Day.
Yes, that is right.
I just always say Witter, and KK says something different, so then it made me feel like self-conscious, like I was saying it wrong.
It's Witterson's Day.
Witterson's Day.
Yes.
Okay. Maria, AC took him and Jamie down like mid-live. Hey, Jen and Barrett. Good morning. Oh man, it's been a morning, you guys. I was trying a new setup today because my son is no longer using his computer setup. He is using my husband's. All right. Oh, I knew he was going. I was about to get into that, honey. Hey, honey. Good morning. You see his comment, son?
I've definitely been there. We went all the time. My dad took us all the time, and I loved it. Yeah, I loved it. The seals in the summer, I loved it. Don't be in Central Park after dark, but other than that, you're safe. Yeah, I loved Central Park, the zoo specifically. And I'm from New York, live in New York, and I still love the zoo. It's one of the best places. The Bronx Zoo has free days. I think it's Wednesdays are still free. So, and the Bronx Zoo is, you have to walk a lot. It's hot, but the Bronx Zoo is definitely a place to visit as well. But I love Central Park. So yeah, I would, it's nice. It's really nice.
Well, surprise. We just booked our trip. We're going to New York for a couple days,
That
and
is
then we're
awesome.
swinging over to Jersey to do that like indoor water park.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah,
Oh, that's going to be so nice.
I'm excited. We've never been to New York. We've only driven by it on our way to Jersey. We like see the skyline and wave. That's as far as in New York I've ever been.
I think you'll enjoy it. Yeah.
Oh, we're super excited. And honestly, Sen, if it was more than us just being in Jersey a day, I would make it to you. I
I know.
would.
Don't worry about it. We'll see each other. You would
Anyways,
definitely
I'm
see
about to
each other.
bring AC up, but yeah, so I tried to get set up because my son's computer is really nice and it has 2 monitors. KK's got me jealous of her fucking microphone and 2 monitors, so I'm like, let me try it today. And I'll have to get my husband to help me. I could not get the microphone to work. Like I
Yeah.
could hear, I don't know what the fuck was going on. So here I am back on my fucking slow as fuck laptop.
I know.
Hey, good morning, AC.
Hey, AC.
It's a morning beaner. Beaner.
Okay.
What's up, ladies?
Nothing, chilling.
Nothing much.
Yeah.
I guess just to kind of give everyone a rundown, the other morning I was live on the shit show. While I was live on the shit show, Jamie was like, I'm tired. I'm going to get off air. All right, cool. I'm going to wrap it up here soon anyways. And before I could even hit the, button to close it out, I was hit with a copyright claim, which the Giddler does not own any of my content, as per, fair use.
Right.
But since the Giddler wanted to strike me, I just thought that it would be, comical, if anything. If I kind of, can you bring up what's in the basement there?
Sure. There you go.
Yeah, this is one of Jen's strikes against her. She now has a strike. Jen, tit for tat, motherfucker. Tit for motherfucking tat. You want to fucking pop people? Guess what? I'm all for it. Let's play the fucking strike game. Guess what? I'm not monetized. You are, bitch.
Ay. That's why I don't play that game. I don't.
I don't either.
I don't play with people's channels. I don't do any of that. Like, if it's on the internet and you want to distort my face, have at it. Like, it's not that serious to me. And once you start that, it's you can get got too. That's the problem with that. So, yikes.
Well, I don't judge you,
it
AC.
wasn't.
I would have done the same thing. I'm not monetized either. She's the one that's got shit to lose. So, not something
Right.
I would do, but don't blame you, and I am here for it.
Yeah. So, what can I say? I warn people ahead of time. I'm a troll. I have 10 different accounts. I can go live on any of those channels. And the moment that she popped me on the shit show, I jumped to another channel and went right back to talking my fucking shit. Why? Because you can't stop me, bitch. Can't stop me. Uh-oh. Can't stop. Won't stop. Uh-oh.
Can't stop me now.
And I think that's the point, that when you do that, you just give people more motivation to go harder. And I think the point is to stop you midstream, to have a laugh and a ha-ha moment, but it's not going to stop you. They're just going to come right back on and they're going to go even harder. I don't understand. I would just ignore it. I wouldn't watch you. You know what I mean? If you were talking about me, I just wouldn't watch you because I would have to be in control of myself. Yeah. Why am I going to anger myself? Something I can't control. I can't control another channel shit talking me. I could control me not clicking on it, not watching it.
So
People don't understand that, Cyndi.
Yeah.
They don't have any self-control.
I get it.
So here's the choices here. She can not play the strike game, or she can play the strike game. Either way, I'm good with it. If I lose 3 or 4 channels, if the shit show goes down, guess what? I'll make another one. And another one.
And another one. And another one. DJ Khaled.
I'm just
saying. Hey, KK. Good morning.
Hey, everyone. Good morning. Yeah, I just wouldn't do it. I would just leave it alone right now because she doesn't want to lose her monetized channel, So, but that's just friendly advice. But you don't have to listen to me. Who's Cyndi?
She don't listen to no one.
Yeah.
She her entire everything she does is performative. Like she was asking the other day, like people don't view me as a human. I think even Kendra was saying some shit like that. Yeah, I view you guys as characters because that's how you behave.
Right. Hey, Rainbow, how are you?
Sorry, not sorry. Hey, Rainbow.
I view everyone as a human, but if you want to act like an idiot, then you also get, you know what I mean, that name tag as well. I think that's just a way to be a victim again. They don't, dehumanizing yourself, self-deprecation at its finest. Like I've never said you guys aren't human or subhuman, or it's another way to just the woe is me with the violins, and it's gross.
Well, and that's what we're
I
going
mean,
into today is that victim mentality.
Hmm.
the night that she struck me, she was on her channel saying that she was going to strike me ahead of time. I made sure that I did what was necessary to make my content fair use. I used content that was hers, sure. I used content and I transformed it. I put an overlay up. I minimized it. I slowed it down. I sped it up. I commented over it. All of that makes it conformative.
Transformative.
Thank you. See, I knew I was off.
Yeah.
So if anything, I did what I was supposed to do.
Yep. And I don't understand how you want to play in the big leagues and talk big and bad and come for people, but then you expect no pushback, no responses, no reactions. Like people want to live in these protective bubbles, and that is not reality. Again, I
Yep.
say all the time, how did they survive to be middle-aged if you needed to walk with damn styrofoam or those bubble wrap around your ass 24/7? I don't understand that.
Well, they didn't. They didn't survive on their own. I mean, people like Jen, Kendra, they survived off of men. Like they always needed a man. They don't know how to be independent, in my opinion, and it shows. And then you come on here, and like you said, you want to play the big game, right? You want to be in the big league, and then you're gonna start striking, acting like a pussy ass bitch. No, I'm not gonna play that game because I can confidently say I have never struck or reported anyone on this platform where it wasn't deserved.
Yeah. That's
Even
not a
got a
game I
couple
play.
even got a couple channels taken down because that's how well fucking deserved it was.
Hmm.
But these people are striking over commentary, over criticism, over roasts. It's
Over hurt
ridiculous.
feelings. Over hurt feelings.
Yep, hurt feels. Yep,
And,
we're
and
gonna get all into that.
Yeah. So
Hey, Simply Blonde. Yeah, AC, I just want to let you know I peeped that and I didn't see anyone else talking about it. And I also didn't see that you had went live on another channel. You should send me the link to that channel. I'm probably just not subscribed.
I will gladly do that because, as you know, I am struck. So I will be doing shit show on the road, everyone. Once again, I have 10 different channels. I could give y'all 3 of them just so y'all have a couple to subscribe to, but just know that if you're in my Discord or in KK's Discord or Sophie's Discord, I definitely will drop the link when I go live on those other channels. So that way y'all can sub up to them then, you know?
Yeah.
But let me find that channel.
Yeah, because I think I'm only subbed.
I just modded you. So just drop the links in the chat. That way everyone can go sub.
Thank you. Yeah. Because I think I'm only subbed to the authority check one besides your main channel.
Yeah. Yep. Me too. Hey, Brandy. Hey, Michelle. Yeah, Heidi. I didn't see anyone mention it. That's why I thought I'd say something off the bat.
Yeah, I didn't even know what had happened.
Oh, I couldn't even imagine. Bunch of spoiled brat.
Yeah, never been me.
All right, well, yeah, AC, drop those links. We got a couple things to get into, but if you have a comment on any of it, you are more than welcome to stay up or come back up, whatever you like.
Yeah, I'm having breakfast, so I will mute. But I'm a panel whore, so if you let me be up here, I'm gonna be up here.
Okay, cool.
I love his honesty. I fucking love it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we got a couple things to touch on. I'm trying to figure out which one we should do first.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm gonna giggle fast. I took a gummy.
Of course. KK does that too.
I got the wrong ones.
Oh no.
All right, let me stop, or I won't stop.
Yeah.
I got the fast acting ones for anyone that is a THC gummy taker. They don't, they're not for me. I took what is my normal dose. This was like a year ago, not realizing until afterwards they were fast acting.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, about 20 minutes later, I was in like full blown panic attack.
Oh my God.
It was bad. It was
Yeah.
bad. So this time I realized beforehand, of course, I didn't realize till after I bought them because they were on sale. So I thought I'd try something new. And then I get home and it says fucking fast acting. So I literally took a third of what I usually take, but it's still kind of hitting me. But I'm here, y'all. I'll be all right.
Okay.
Look at Steph. I love the fast acting ones. It's too rich for my blood, girl. I don't know what your dose is, but I am like a baby. I take 5 milligrams. So I literally took like 2 milligrams. I tried to cut it to make it 2. We'll see. We'll see. Well, he's got to eat breakfast, KK. You know what I eat for breakfast? Coffee. I'm a coffee breakfast person.
Yeah, I ate some breakfast. Excuse me. So I made sure I had some breakfast. I'm on the balcony because my sons are still asleep. They have to go to work, so I don't want to be so loud in their ears.
Oh, we're the same. All my kids are still, it's summer, so they're all still sleeping. So I'm in the basement. So if you guys hear like a little echo, that's probably why. All right, let's see here. Let's talk about, I think we're going to start with the First Amendment. Cyndi, you pick First Amendment or, since we were just kind of talking about people being over the top, talk about people threatening authorities.
Yeah, let's do that one first. The authorities.
Call the po-po, y'all. All right. Let me pull out my script, Sen.
Yeah, please.
Oh my God, when you told me that yesterday, I was cracking the fuck up. You guys, I'll just let you in. Apparently, hold on, Cyndi. You say what you told me about me and the starships and JJ. What did they say?
They, sorry, excuse me. They said that none of us, we don't check JJ because we don't want to lose the expired makeup she sends us or the donos, and you just come with your pre-written scripts, and I'm just a simpy simp.
Who was the starship? Is that you?
No.
Oh, I thought you said they called someone a starship.
No.
Okay. I must have been high.
Maybe.
You guys, I don't have a script, okay? And I don't know, Heidi. Some fucking troll on fucking Reddit. It's gonna be one of like 4 or 5 people, and they give themselves away every fucking time because they come on YouTube and say the same shit from the real channel. Okay. First and foremost, I have never received makeup from JJ. Nothing. I'm not a makeup person. I like makeup. I wear it as far as like basic, like me going all out on makeup is putting on lashes and eyeshadow and eyeliner. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not like, I don't know where that fucking came from.
Because I used to do the boxy JJs because I used to do unboxings of BoxyCharm, and JJ would send me. Yeah,
I get how it applies to you, but why did they throw me in there?
I don't know, and I haven't gotten those in years. Not saying I'm owed anything, but I haven't gotten those in years. So I don't understand why they're still thinking about makeup that week. That she was giving to me. She didn't only give me; she would send so many people makeup, and none of it was ever expired. And I don't understand how that bothers anybody else or affects anybody else's life or face anyway. But she hasn't sent me makeup in forever, and I'm okay with that. She's my friend. She doesn't send me donations. That's weird. That's, you know what I mean? You're projecting. Stop that. I'm supposed to call out JJ or call out my friends publicly. No, that's not how that works. That's not how that works. I don't make my friendships into YouTube content. We talk privately. We disagree privately. We get on with our day and we come on and we will always have each other's back publicly. That's how it should be.
Listen, if the worst they're going to say is what you just said, it's fine. Like, y'all can talk your shit. If that's what fills your days, knock yourself out.
And I
Like
get it.
seriously, you're reaching for makeup,
Yeah.
script writing, and someone's fingernails. You got bigger issues than me or
And I
any Cindy or JJ.
and I think that's a great point. If that's what you have to say is my biggest crimes, then, and again, people don't have to like us, so don't misunderstand that. People don't have to like us. They can have an opinion on us, all the things, but that's low hanging fruit. You know what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
it is what it is.
There's so much worse shit going on. And again, I'm not saying what someone can and can't speak on. You can speak on anything you want, but I'm just gonna laugh at it. I hold no value. I hold no value in anything anyone says on here, if I'm being honest, if I don't respect you.
I
We're
laughed at it too.
actually,
I thought that shit was hilarious. I was like, the hell?
yeah, it's funny. And
Mhm.
okay, going back to the script, and I've already seen other nobodies talking about like me using AI, blah, blah, blah. You guys, I use AI to make pictures, to make songs like everyone fucking else does. And for as far as my lives, I use AI as a source. There's no different than going to the internet or opening an encyclopedia and sourcing shit that I speak on, whether it's definitions or just a quick overview. And I will read them and then we have a conversation about it. It's not an actual script, but to be honest, do none of y'all watch any larger YouTube creators? You know, most of them read from a script and they didn't even write it themselves. Like, I don't see the big deal in that. If it's not for you, like I get it. I'm gonna keep it real. I messaged KK last week when Kendra did that whole AI therapy live and then, privated it and
Mhm.
was like, girl, do I even remotely fucking sound like this during my lives? And she instantly laughed at me and was like, no, I would fucking tell you, trust.
Right. And I
But
don't think there's anything wrong with being prepared, Bliss. Being
yeah,
prepared and knowing what you're talking about and having sources of information. I think if more of us took what we're talking about seriously and did more of that, we would have better content instead of always fighting with each other.
I think the difference in
So
what I do, like I said, I'm using it to source stuff.
Hmm.
I'm reading definitions. I'm explaining concepts. It's literally the entire internet in one fucking thing. So I don't have to go all around searching the fucking internet and copy this and paste blah, blah. The difference between how I use I use it unbiasedly. I don't want AI to tell me, like you say, Sen, I don't want AI to stuff flowers up my butt.
Hmm.
Okay. I
Right.
use it for sourcing. I don't go on here and go, so and so was mean to me on the internet. Tell me what you think.
Right.
Because AI is going to tell you what you want to hear. They're going to know your algorithm. They're going to know everything. And they're literally going to stuff flowers up your ass. I don't use it for that.
And they pay
I don't know if
attention.
you caught the content we were doing over with Shiz. Shiz was covering a chick from TikTok that told she went by the name of Kendra, not the Kendra that
No,
is
yeah, the
Bumpy
Kendra
Prod.
from TikTok.
Um,
Hmm.
but Kendra from TikTok was saying that she was in love with her therapist, or her therapist was love, and was leading her on, and she was talking to AI about like all this stuff. And when she would ask AI, "What do you think?" it would call him a predator. It would call him a sexual deviant.
Yes. Yes.
So the whole like putting flowers up your ass, like AI will definitely fucking do that to you.
Yes.
Mhm.
The wording is intentional. You add one word and it changes
Right.
AI's response. Like if you say, "Oh, what do you think of trolls bullying people?" You've already put a negative connotation to the answer you want.
Mhm.
You're leading the responses with your wording. You're very intentional with that. So AI picks up on that, and they
Yep.
go by your previous searches and all whatever else you've talked about with AI. So they have all that history. And again, the wording has to be very general and very unbiased because it's going to tell you what you want to hear. It wants you to keep using it. Like people, I don't understand. I don't understand how they don't get that.
I'm not
Hey,
sure what
global
you're talking about
reporter.
on.
Sorry.
No,
Hey,
you're good.
global.
I'm not. Go ahead.
No, no, I just wanted to say hi. They say, hey, nobody likes me here either. I just didn't want to do what I
Oh,
just
hey,
did
Global.
now.
Sorry.
Yeah. Sorry. Go ahead, AC.
Um, I mean, I'm not sure what you're reading. Like, I don't really go to the Reddit stuff. There's a lot of people that are hidden behind screen names, and because of that they say and do some of the foul shit. Um, they don't say it with their chest. You know, they don't come out with their real names and say it. So I just like it. To me, it's a ghost. You know, so it's like why am I worried about it?
Oh, I don't disagree. Something funny was
but-
shared with me. I don't go to Reddit.
Yeah, no,
I'm
she
good.
doesn't.
Right. Well, and I've been sent a few things here and there. And look, there some helpful stuff on there, sure, because they posted, you know, like when I'm, you know, taking my shots at people, they have definitely sent me stuff from Reddit, and it's been like, oh, it's over there on Reddit, and then there's the video, there's the screenshot. But anyways, but I don't see anything wrong with, you know, putting together a decent show. A lot of times when I'm putting together my show, even if it's like something from AI, like you ask it, you know, a quick question, I'll screenshot that and I'll put it to the side for later. But coming up with scripts, this was a script that I wrote a while back. It was meant to be funny. It was never meant to actually, you know, be some kind of disclaimer for the show. But it, you know, from time to time, like when things get, you know, really out of hand on the show, I mean, I will read this off, but almost how does it say? Verbatim. Thank you. So verbatim, like I can almost recite this. Like it's something that I once again I usually use for being hilarious, but I also pull it out when you know,
during
when there's
serious
a topic,
moments, right?
Well, I wouldn't say serious, but I'll pull it out at times where I know we're going over a topic that not everyone agrees with, and
Right.
And once again, I'm trying to be funny, but I also know that there's a bunch of people that don't agree with half the shit that we say on our shows, and when I say our shows, I mean like me, Brett, Tonic, Jamie. Like there's plenty of times that people don't agree with this, and I'm fine with that. But
I guess I meant
to have like some kind of a
controversial.
script here, right?
Yeah.
But to have some kind of a script, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, you know, Jamie's got a well, it's not, I wouldn't say it's a script because he memorized it now, but he does this whole thing when he does his grifting, like you know, Ebony with the V, not a B. Send your money to Jamie. You know,
Right.
I expect some money off that, by the way.
I don't see anything wrong
geez.
with it either. I really don't. If you guys don't like it, just don't fucking watch. I mean, I don't know why it's a big deal. I'm just gonna read from my script real quick and get this AI topic out of the way. So Kendra, hello, Kendra. AI tends to be agreeable. If you're looking at a situation through a distorted lens, a human therapist will gently challenge your perspective. And AI is just going to validate a negative or harmful thought pattern because of how the prompt was framed. Exactly what Cyndi said. And I see a lot of people crying about the First Amendment. And this is why I wanted to make this a topic. But this is going to lead into the First Amendment. I wanted to talk on the people, again, like Kendra, Jen, many others, that are going around threatening authorities, threatening to go to Popo, make reports, ROs, go to the courts, blah, blah, blah. I'm honestly sick of it. Again, I'm not saying there aren't situations online where that is necessary. I have personally not seen anything done recently that would raise to that level of need. Do you guys agree? Is there anything I'm missing where you'd be like, it's kind of pushing it? Maybe?
No, because I think that all other avenues should be exhausted first. Disengage. Because again, I keep going back to the clean hands doctrine. They're going to tell you that. Stop responding. Stop, log off. So once you've exhausted all those avenues and you feel like you're still being pursued or targeted, then that should be the last resort. But people just want to keep throwing it around like a weapon as if it's going to scare somebody. And it's weaponizing people's real life for words on the internet, especially when you're a willing participant in it. It's not like somebody seeking you out and DMing you, hey, come to my stream. You're coming into the chat, you're engaging, you're trolling, whatever you're doing, you're a willing participant. So then to cry victim, and then you say the most heinous shit out of your mouth, that is also admissible in court, you ding dongs. I don't understand how they don't see that.
I don't
You're
get
gonna,
it either. And that's the difference between some people that have had to, go legal versus this shit. Because the first step is always, and any proper person of authority will tell you, disengage.
yep,
You have to disengage, or you cannot play that victim card. If you are going back with the person, that is engagement.
yep.
The authorities, that's the first thing they're going to tell you. Disengage. You can't just jump right to a report or an aura. And it's ridiculous altogether. So, Cyndi, you're right. It's manufactured weaponization. It's
Yeah.
exactly what they're doing. And I think it has to do with like a power trip. I think it's a need to regain control of the situation. So, go ahead, Issa.
Are y'all too aware that my original community was the First Amendment community?
Yes, actually.
Yes.
And I love that
Yes.
because that has been my thing for like the past year and a half, 2 years. And I love that.
Mm-hmm.
So one of the reasons why I kind of left that community, despite what people may think, I was never kicked out of the 1A community. I quit doing the 1A stuff. I quit for various different reasons. One of the issues that I had with the community was they would sit there and scream First Amendment, constitutional rights, this, that, the other. But when it came time for someone to use their First Amendment rights against them, they would be the first to sit there and try to put in, some either a complaint to the police department, or they would go to their lawyers to try to silence people, or they just would straight use terms of service and try to use YouTube against whoever was saying something against them.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And it was like, wait a minute, you're sitting here screaming First Amendment rights, constitutional rights. But the moment someone says something that hurts your feelings, the first thing you want to do is you want to run and cry about it. Wait, cry some more.
Right. And that's the thing. Like, First Amendment rights go across the board. You can't be selective about it. And you can't be screaming, literally yelling in people's faces that you have the right to your First Amendment, but they can't utilize theirs as a rebuttal to you. I think that that's insane. And a lot of people, I'm not going to get into politics, but I see that a lot. We're the accepting and tolerant, and they're the first ones to punch you in the face if you don't agree with them. And that's insane to me. Imagine me punching somebody in the face because they have different political views as mine. Like, that's insane to me. You know what I mean? And I see that across the board on YouTube. And it's always the biggest crybabies with the biggest mouths that talk the most shit that cannot handle it back. It's crazy to me. Then shut the fuck up and go about your business, and we will forget about you. But you can't do community posts. Like, let's say me, for instance, I'm doing a stream on estrangement. You want to jump your happy ass into my shit and do a community post trying to tell me about my life, and then when I handle your ass, you want to cry that why couldn't I ignore you? The fuck out of here, Kendra. Like, that's not how that works.
Well, that's exactly what I'm so glad both of y'all just said what you said, because people like her treat the First Amendment as like a personal shield that protects their right to speak, forgetting it is actually a neutral umbrella that covers everyone, including the people they completely disagree with.
People in opposition, of course. That's why it was made, so that everyone has a voice equally and safely. You can't weaponize the First Amendment as to why people shouldn't have the First Amendment, you fucking idiot. Like, what the hell?
It's very easy for them to fall in to the double standard. Like, when they speak, it's my constitutional right to express my opinion. But when someone like myself speaks, or AC or KK or anyone, that is offensive and harmful and shouldn't be allowed. No, the First Amendment was created just for that.
Right.
It's very ironic that the First Amendment wasn't written to protect popular, polite, or universally liked speech. Popular speech doesn't need protecting because nobody is trying to stop it. The law exists specifically to protect the speech that makes people feel uncomfortable, offends mainstream sensibilities, or hurts people's feels.
And I think there's nuance too, because like Steph said above, it doesn't, freedom of speech doesn't mean freedom of consequences. There
Mm-hmm.
are some speeches that, you know, hate speech or bigotry, all the stuff. There are levels, but people are going to call you out, and some of those freedoms do come with consequences, and that's why we have a justice system. May not be the most fair or whatever, but that's why we have these in place, because there are consequences to our words. Words have consequences, so you have to be aware of your words too. You know what I mean?
Susie, I agree. And no one's saying otherwise. The problem is we're not threatening to go legal on Kendra or any of her followers. That's the
Nope.
difference.
Nope. We haven't
That's
attacked
the
any of her
difference.
subs, but she'll look at our whole chat and one by one attack our subs, call them stupid for following us, call them out their names. No, I don't see any of us. I know I personally have never said, if you follow Kendra, you're stupid. How do you support Kendra? She said that multiple times about us. Nobody's trying to
Mm-hmm.
push her into a corner with no support. I just want her to shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up about me, and I won't have anything to say. You want to talk, then you're going to have people respond. That's all I've ever said. I never said she shouldn't have a platform, but if you can't take it and you're saying that people are pushing you to bully you and you have to use 988, that is personal responsibility. It begins with me. I can't come on here and say your words hurt me because I can't regulate my emotions or have enough self-awareness not to watch it if it's going to trigger me. Why am I watching it? So I hate this where we're coddling people and acting like we have to, don't, you know, they choose to watch us when we also have the right to respond, and then it's affecting them in this detrimental way. When does the personal responsibility begin with the person?
Well, that's the issue. And I kind of fall in the middle of what you just said and what KK says. I kind of don't want Kendra to stop talking because it's fucking hilarious to me. And then I can make content out of it and talk about the ridiculousness of what the fuck she says. But at the same time, I do agree with what others said earlier here. Of course, Kendra is a human, but in my opinion, she's also an idiot. You can be both. The same can be said for both.
Yes.
But you can't expect others to stop responding, because I can say confidently, none of us said shit about Kendra when when we stepped away from her.
Nope.
She was the one talking shit. She was the one that made sock account to go at you and Sophie and shit on you, and then was a fucking idiot, like I said, and exposed herself as that sock. I have only ever responded to Kendra's fucking comments. So yes, if you don't want people talking about you, then just shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
It's not difficult. Stop watching. Kendra, get the fuck out of this live, because I know you're watching.
And Susie, I agree with you. I've never told people,
Hello,
if you fuck with Deadly, you're dead to me. I don't watch him. What he says has no impact on my life because I don't watch him. I don't watch negative videos about me or my friends. So I've never told somebody they shouldn't have support. That's craziness. That's insane. But it's said all the time about us, and I don't care. If somebody wants to listen to somebody that doesn't like me saying you shouldn't support Cyndi, then you were never really my supporter in the first place. And you know what I mean? Okay, you can go.
Yep. Go ahead, Jay. I'm going to step away for a second. I know JJ wants to go in about something real quick. I'll be right back, guys.
Oh, I do? Can you guys hear me?
I thought you did, girl.
You hear me?
You
hear me?
Oh, I love it. I love it.
They woke up with JJ on their minds. Can you hear me?
Hang on.
All right, I'll be right back.
Hang on 1 second, and I'll be right back. Literally, like 1 second.
I hope JJ is going to discuss the nails. Sorry, I'll wait till she gets back till I step away.
All right, no, I'm back. See you.
Okay.
I'm back. Okay, yeah, we're going to talk about that because I was sent today a This is so ridiculous. Honestly, I can't do anything. I cannot move anywhere. I cannot say anything. I can't do anything good, or it will be twisted into something bad. Let me tell you something. Okay. Dirty one. Okay. You know exactly who I'm talking about. Dirty one. These nails. I told my nail tech, I just want patriotic nails, and I want somewhere like 250 for America's 250th birthday. I don't give a fuck who likes America, who don't. I do. These are my nails. They're on me. This is not anything racist at all. I told my Vietnamese nail tech, I just want patriotic nails. And that's what you gave me. And I thought they came out cute. Suddenly, I'm now like, oh, the Confederate flag, the this, the that. Get the fuck out of here, you weird bitch. Okay? Get the fuck out of here. I would never. Are you kidding me? Somebody whom is white is going to tell this brown girl that she's racist and putting the Confederate flag on her nails. If I wanted that fucking flag on my nails, I would have asked for that flag to be on my nails. But no, this weirdo decided, oh, if the white touches the red, the blue, it means you're racist.
What?
Get the fuck out. Yes, girl. Yes.
I'm just trying to figure out how you were supposed to fit all 50 stars on those damn nails.
Right.
I mean,
what would have made it better, bitch? What did I need to do to make it better? You tell me, because I bet you your disgusting ass probably has yellow nails that never get done because you don't leave your place.
But wait, isn't the American flag blue with white stars and then red and white stripes, right?
Yes,
So-
Cindy. It does not resemble the Confederate flag at all.
yeah,
And
I
you
know-
know what? I know those people use AI. I challenge them to put this picture into their AI and come on and read what it says.
Yeah.
That if it looks like the Confederate flag, I challenge it.
But why are
didn't
they
even
reaching
think
so hard? It's insane to
Because
me.
they're
It's,
desperate and obsessed. They have
I
nothing
didn't
else to
even
go
think
on other than
it, though.
nails.
I just said, because I trust my nail tech. She does good work. So I'm like, I just want something patriotic. I want something to say 250 to signify 250 years, which is so young for a country, but actually so beautiful.
Check your
And I'm a
backstage.
patriot, a libertarian. Get the fuck out of here with your bullshit. Trying to tell me this means racism. Get the fuck. I can't.
that's insane to me. I didn't even know that was even being said.
Yeah,
That's
I just
that's
found
so
out
insane.
today because I
PK,
don't
check your
follow that
backstage.
weirdo.
Yeah,
There-
listen,
okay.
I
Hold on,
can't.
I gotta walk back to my
Yeah,
computer. Hold on.
I can't with these people. They're gonna reach for the sky every single time, and I just can't be bothered with them
It's so
idiots.
pathetic. And I wonder if people like realize, like, do they look at this and go, wait a minute, every single thing that a person does, you have a problem with. That might mean you are a bit obsessed, including my toes. Okay. My toes had a whole community post made about them. A few community posts from the same person. I think she wants my toes. I don't know.
She wants your entire bodysuit.
It's
I
weird.
guarantee within weeks she'll be on with a mask of you.
Probably just like she did with John Yates, huh? The fucking weirdo. Weird. I'm sorry. That's psychotic in my mind. I could never do. Like, I don't even pay attention to this person. This was sent to me today, and the person could probably may want to admit it, may not. I don't watch this woman. I'm not subscribed to her channel. I don't go to her channel for anything. But I was sent pictures of what she says about my toes, about my fingers. I don't fucking know. Next, I'll post a picture of my ear, and that'll be racist too. I don't know.
It's obsessive. It's weird, and nobody sees that as weird. The obsession, like I think it's just baffling to me. Like the
It's
day
another
I dissect
example
somebody's
of
fingers.
manufactured outrage. That's
Yes,
exactly what it is.
yes.
Good
There's no
afternoon,
reason
ladies
for it.
and
Hey,
AC.
KK.
Hey, Kay.
JJ, JJ,
Jay.
my girl, listen to me, love. Just my pure speculation on the topic is that individual, as you just said, wants to wear your skin. And
Yeah,
the thing is that you don't go live, you don't, you don't post a lot. So anything that you put out there, she absolutely leeches onto and has to find something to critique about it. And that's what happens when you are miserable on the inside. That's my outlook on it. She wants you to respond. It gets her very, very excited. And actually, I've never seen anything quite like it. She absolutely loves you. Ma'am,
it's
she loves
weird.
you. She
It
wants you bad.
it creeps me
Biggest
the fuck
fan.
out.
You know, the fact that they had to reach this far arguing about wavy lines and curved stars, it just shows how empty their fucking playbook is. They're looking
Mhm.
for a reaction to validate their post. That's all it
Yeah,
is for them. It's all, and Kendra straight up said that the other day. She needs to be validated.
validated.
That
Yep.
is your problem, ma'am.
I don't need validation. I promise you.
Validated
I
by
don't need
strangers, by the
anybody
way.
to tell me that my nails are pretty. I posted them because I love them, but I don't need anybody to say, "Hey, those look amazing," to know they look amazing. They do. My nail tech is amazing with her art. I could put press-ons, and I do press-ons when I'm not in the mood to be doing nail visits every 2 to 3 weeks. That's exactly what I do, is the press on. So there's no big deal. I don't get it. It is another example of someone just trying to find anything. Okay, this white woman, no offense to white women, they're beautiful. I mean, AC will tell you he loves him a white woman, right?
Hell
But
yeah.
yeah, hell yeah, exactly. And I'm the same. Listen, I love my 100% Irishman. So I get it, as I've said before. But don't come to me, a brown woman, and say that I'm being racist for being patriotic because I put mine. It's everything, y'all. Every single thing I do, this woman makes into a big deal or some kind of like I'm a horrible person. That's the way she'll twist it. It's gross. She needs to learn to leave her apartment and not fuck with people as much.
Yeah, just saying because LeBlanc is over here. I didn't even know till I heard about it now, saying that JJ
Mhm.
has the Confederate flag. First of all,
Yep.
nails are tiny. There's no way a nail tech could get all those
Hold
stars
on,
or
Sen,
do
it
any.
actually wasn't her.
Oh, who was it?
I will not name this person, will never be named on my channel,
Oh,
but
I thought it.
an
Oh, she said
irrelevant
dirty.
degenerate.
Oh no, I thought she said dirty, dirty. So I thought it. Okay,
Well,
No,
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 well,
no. She
Pooch
did.
made a
oh
post about the
wait.
toes.
Yes.
Okay, okay,
No, no, no. She did the fingers too.
okay. So, all right.
Did the fingers
It still applies, Sen. Birds of a feather. I mean,
Yeah, but she's still. It's everything. It's. I don't understand. They say they don't watch, they don't listen to us, but they watch and listen to everything, and then they get mad at people responding to them. This is again brings me back to my point. Nobody wants them off the internet. We just shut up, stop crying about people responding when you guys are inserting yourselves. Kendra had the audacity to say that why I couldn't just ignore a post made about me talking about inappropriate with children. Why couldn't I just ignore that when that's not a little tonteria, right? I'm not just pointing out somebody's toes, trying to count how many flags or the position or if the white line is next to the red line so we could see if is this the American flag or the Confederate flag. I'm not doing that stupid shit. She fucking uploaded a picture that had children in the outline and said I was doing some Bohemian Grove shit for women. But I'm not supposed to respond to that. But then Kendra inserts herself. This is what I'm talking about. You insert yourself and then says that we manufactured, that I became angry at that because I was manufacturing something while this is her whole mantra is manufacturing shit.
Yeah.
I don't get it. It's exhausting and it's sickening. It really is.
I'm over it. And usually I don't pay attention to these people, but sometimes you just have to not even react to it. You just have to show the ridiculousness of what they're fucking doing. And I just want to end this kind of talk. I want to circle back to the
Yeah.
First Amendment, because there's a golden rule to the First Amendment that these people are forgetting. It only protects you from the government. It
Yep.
does not protect you from
Yep.
private individuals, private companies, or social media platforms. The First Amendment prevents Congress, police, state officials from arresting or censoring you for your views. It does not force a private tech platform to host your content. It does protect citizens' right to peaceful protest on public property. It does not protect you from being fired by a private employer for what you say. It does guarantee that the government cannot establish an official state region. It does not shield you from social consequences, criticism, or public backlash. So I would highly suggest the people going around spewing the First Amendment everywhere, do some actual research on the Constitution, and not just the First Amendment, all the fucking amendments, because it's only going to better you as a person. That's my spiel. Hey, Chronic.
Right. And I just want to say real quick to Chris Hansen, absolutely. And you're absolutely right. And most in the South feel that way. That's why a lot of us don't understand the whole like wanting to go against the Confederate flag. It really was made to be like, hello, we surrender. Yes, you win. And I was born in New York. Hello. Like I was there almost until I was 9 years old and then moved here. I completely understand what things mean. And my nails don't, if I wanted the Confederate flag on my nails or my toes, I would have asked for the Confederate flag, weirdo. God, there are so many stupid people in this world like that don't understand anything for real.
I think some of them do actually understand, but again, it's manufactured outrage. They will do anything to twist anything to go at any of us.
Yeah.
Most of these people we don't mention. Like I said with Kendra, I only ever respond to her. Some of these people we haven't mentioned, interacted with, said their names in over a year and a half, and they still haven't fucking stopped. Thank you, KK, by the way. I just saw that pop up.
Yeah,
Appreciate
I
you, my
know.
girl.
And for real, no, I would never. They say, does anyone really think JJ said to her nail tech, give the most Confederate nails you can? And even if she did, it's her fucking nails. Right. But that was not the case. I would never do that because I know it is offensive to some. It may not be offensive to me, but it is offensive to some. And I would not do that. I don't want to be offensive. I don't. So it's just gross. You people are fucking disgusting to even make that a thing.
It's a big reach. All right, we're gonna move on to the cry bully cycle in a minute. But, and I hope Jamie doesn't mind, but he had, you guys, I'm gonna drop the link for this and attach it to the description. Jamie had such an amazing like opening monologue last night to his live. I highly encourage everyone, even the people that we just discussed that we're not fans of, to go listen to this. And I just want to play like a 5-minute clip from it because I really resonated with this. Thank you, AC, for introducing me to Jamie. I for some of you, I never would have found you. Like I
know.
He's
I
good
like
people.
Jamie and AC. I like AC too. And they keep saying, like, Jen keeps on with the AC thing. And I'm like, but what did he do? Like, what did he do so horrible? Because there's been a lot of other people that did way
They're too
worse.
dark. That's what they did.
The most horrible thing I
Yeah,
have
they did.
done is call her out for her shit. Plain and simple.
Yeah, that like I don't get it. And a lot of people have done that. So why are you suddenly the devil? Because I don't understand.
Well, I mean, I do get under people's skin. I mean, ask God Soldier. He said he wanted to off me. So
Oh, that's
That's
a bit
ridiculous.
ridiculous.
Well, I mean, like he realizes how ridiculous it is now, but I mean, I got under his skin so bad that and he'll admit it. In fact, he admitted it yesterday when he was on panel with Deadly. So, I get it. Like I can be a nuisance.
Yeah, but
I'm okay with it though.
We've dealt with some nuisances in this community that were men, and they were nothing like what you do. They go real life right away and go to your families right away. I've not seen you do that. So I'm very confused as to why people are like, oh my God, he's the devil.
And I think
And again, it's not like I haven't done it. I have, but my whole thing is it's a tit for tat thing. I will drop low. I will go low. The whole I've got a mask with Dead Mary on it. I've got fat heads with Dead Mary on it. Like I've definitely gone there, but I openly talk about it. I openly say, hey, yeah, I've done foul shit. But you've got to do something. I'm a counterpuncher. So you got to do something for me to go that low.
Yeah, it's got to be
That's what I was going to say. I've heard you tell that story and it was a response.
Yeah.
It seems to be, you don't seem to go after anyone like that. Like, say you find a new locale, you use it as content for a stream. You don't go that way at them until they do something disgusting to you, and then you match energy, and then they want to cry.
Right. But I appreciate that AC's able to recognize that for many that's crossing a line, right? For me, parents are a no-go no matter what. But I'm also not AC. I can't tell him what to do, how to run his show. And people tend to forget that because you go into somebody's chat or you support them does not mean that you are putting a check mark next to everything they say or do, every single opinion. And on YouTube, that tends to be a recurring theme. I don't understand, because that's unrealistic. In your private life, your parents, your loved ones, your spouse, you don't agree with them. That's why you have arguments and disagreements and all the things. But it's this thing that people expect, that if you're in a chat, you have to agree with everything they do, and you're held accountable for what they've said and what they've done. And if you don't agree in the immediate moment, you're supposed to say, hey, you piece of shit, what you just said, I don't agree with, and derail the whole thing. And that's not how adults handle it. I back out of the chat. And then I'll come back and catch you next time, because I'm not going to derail a whole show because I disagree. To me, that's causing a scene. That's being a crybaby. That's being a drama queen. And so it's unrealistic that people expect that all the time. And it's just, it's exhausting, y'all. It's a full-time job. I'm not doing that shit.
Look, there's people, and once again, we have kind of a mesh community going on. Chooch. D John's, you see D John's comment right there. There are plenty of people that have known me, Big Brick. I mean, me and STL haven't always, like I said, for probably like at least 4 years, we've gone at it like quite a bit. So I definitely will go low. But for the most part, like I try not to do that. Like I don't hate people. And for you to hate someone, it takes a lot of energy. Like when I talk about the Jen stuff, like I don't hate Jen. Like she's content to me. She's a low cal. Yeah, but to me that just takes a lot of energy. And for me, if I flip that onto something else, if I can make it fun, if I can turn it into content, if I can make people laugh at this, now I've made this an enjoyable process. I made this into something that's worth coming and doing every day. Like if I hate something, why do I want to do it?
Yep.
Right.
That's what
you
it's
make
all
it consumable.
About. I totally relate to that in a little bit of a different way. And not only like when you hate someone like that, it tends to get personal. And that's something I'm really trying not to do on my channel, because I played that game a year and a half ago. And when shit gets personal, it just goes downhill really quickly. So again, I like to look at all this shit surface level. I look at these people as like characters or fucking actors on a soap opera. I don't let it get personal. I think that's a big problem with others. But let's listen to Jamie real quick. It's only a few minutes. And to prep this, he was speaking on like specific experiences when he did a stint in county jail. And he was talking to one of his cellmates who really like made an impact on his life. So that's how I'll preface this.
Okay.
If it's too fast, you guys let me know. I got it 1.5.
About it, very tactfully explaining it to me and talking me off the ledge before.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I got to lower the quality because this is why I wanted to be on a computer today. I'm about to forego the microphone and just start saving up for a new laptop.
Are you not on your laptop?
I am on my laptop. It's slow as fuck. That's why I wanted to be on my son's computer with the double monitor.
Where's Jamie? I feel the need for a grift here.
If
Send
it
it to
happens,
Bliss
it happens.
Chris and not Jamie or AC or anybody else. Send it to Bliss Chris, okay? Because there's no rhyme with Bliss Chris with y'all's name. So
I'm sure we can come up with a rhyme. Give me a minute.
come up with
Oh,
this,
people
all right?
have. People have. Obviously, Piss and Chris and Bliss all rhyme. We get it, y'all. Can we come up with something new?
Yeah, you'll never miss if you send your money to Bliss, Chris. That's it.
There you go.
Why would anybody put this in front of that? That's weird.
All right, I lowered the quality.
Where I went and jumped and made a decision that wound me up back in fucking AdSeg. It really kind of like changed my whole perspective. And I've adapted that into my new life. Like, why allow people that have no benefit to you, that have no real bearing on your day-to-day life, affect you as an individual? None of these people mean anything. They can say mean things. They can analyze your behavior. They can try and fucking paint you as a violent individual. They can try and paint you as a criminal. They can try and try and try and try and try, and they will. Because most of the time, all they're trying to do is paint you worse than them so that they can be risen above you. And I was kind of thinking about this today. I was thinking about consequences in action and all the different times I could have avoided, simple shit by just making a mature decision and not allowing other people to throw me into a fucking snowball that wound up being a mountain to climb out of once I crashed. I'm sitting here thinking about the Giddler and all this fucking bullshit she wants to throw up against the wall. She wants to explain and she wants to fucking gaslight and manipulate, and fucking pin people against one another, make comparisons to justify and rationalize her shitty experience and existence online and her bad behavior, but doesn't take any accountability. Just tries to rationalize and justify and say, I'm better than this person, I'm better than that person, so I at least ain't at the bottom of the list. Well, bitch, when you're using the lowest rungs on the ladder as comparisons, as metrics to your existence and success, it's not a very high platform to shoot for. When you're using the bottom of the barrel to explain your fucked up behavior, what's that say about you? Because I don't judge myself based on, based on fucking, 14 years ago when I first caught my big case.
Jamie.
I don't count myself when I was, coming back.
I need help. Shit is so slow. I'm also impatient, so I should probably not click it 3 times. And
Stop.
But how on point, like, he's so right. And I don't know that I've ever like deeply thought about that. Like, but why does anyone, like, if you don't like me or respect me, why are you giving any bearing or credence to what I say to the point where it affects you so deeply? Or KK, apply this to anyone, AC, that you are threatening to go to the authorities.
But Bliss,
that says so much more about them.
On the other side of that coin, as human beings, even if we don't like somebody, it still affects us. And that's where self-awareness has to come in. That is when you have to realize I'm allowing this person who doesn't like me, nothing's going to change their minds about me. They've already made up their minds, because there are people that are on the fence, right? They don't like something you say, but overall they tend to like you, think you're funny. It's just, you may say things that is like too over the top for them. Though that's different. those I like to call the undecided voters, right? They go back and forth. They're unsure about you. But there are the people that no matter what you say, their minds are made up about you. And it's a hard place to navigate, realizing, okay, I shouldn't care about their opinion. And I think that's where personal growth comes in. Because when I first came online, I couldn't understand why people disliked me so much. And so I wanted to understand why. And it took me a few years to realize, Cyndi, there is no why. You're not going to get the resolution that you are seeking. Sometimes you just have to, it is what it is, and stop consuming it, because you're consuming it, you're watching it, you are giving them validation, for lack of a better word. And the more, with some people, views equal agreeance. So even if they're getting trolls in their chat telling them you're a piece of shit, they see their viewership going up. That's all that matters to them, the optics, because they can't confront the truth about themselves. They can't confront that truth. So they're going to deflect onto other people to try to balance those scales with themselves. Okay, I'm a piece of shit, but look at this person. They've also done this. They're trying to make themselves believe it. And in hopes that they're making themselves believe it, also make others believe it. So it makes me sad, because I was once there where I wanted to understand. I'm now at a point where it is what it is. I'm not going to say it doesn't hurt as a human being when people say terrible things about you, but that's where you have to be in control and disengage. Stop watching it. Be in control of your own mental health. Guard your mental health. Guard your sanity. Guard your family. Stop watching it.
Yes. And if you're worried that somebody is going or might go above and beyond what YouTube should be, just a back and forth in some way, especially in these drama communities, I mean, we can't deny that that's exactly what happens. But if that's the case, have people that you can trust and count on to send you only the things that matter, not, someone calling you a bitch or disliking you or whatever. No, who cares? Who cares? I don't care. Honestly, I don't. But if you plan to go real life, that's when I care. And that's when my friends will let me know.
And I care. I'm not going to say I don't care. That's why I don't watch it, because I get riled up. I become angry. And so I'm not going to say I don't care when, lies are said, or offensive rumors, or people trying to tell my life story the way it didn't happen. I'm not going to say it doesn't affect me, it doesn't bother me. It does. And that's why I had to stop watching it, because I can't watch something and then come and talk crazy and say the worst shit and then blame because I chose to watch it on my response. I still have to be in control of myself.
It's human nature, and especially as females, it tends to, we're a little more emotional, tends to hit us. But like you said, out of sight, out of mind. If I don't hear it, I typically don't give a fuck. But I honestly, I don't understand what I'm doing on here that's so horrible that there's sock accounts running around saying, Bliss, you're next, as far as the reading of the reports. I would love for anyone to explain what I've done that is so over the top that involves you to go that real life. But again, if that's what you feel the need to do, just let me know your email and I'll send them to you my damn self.
Bliss, again, they're just
I don't care.
That's not what it's about.
Yeah. Because it's fucked up. The whole general premise of doing that shit is fucked up. But again, people are playing that tit for tat energy right now, but I'm not doing that. Right. So why is it tit for tat with me? But again, if you want to, if you feel the need to, go right ahead. I will personally send them to you.
They're hoping that I'm sorry, I just want to say, Bliss, they do that to you because they want you to have a knee-jerk reaction. They want to put that in your chat so that you'll come and give out more, or that you'll come and show your own record. You'll preemptively try to get in front of it and show your own record. So they think that they are playing chess and that they're moving people like pawns. And the reaction is none. Yes, is none. Do it.
But it's not working.
Right.
It's a waste of energy. It's not working with me. I've already, if people go back on my channel, I have, maybe not in detail, but I have specifically said what I've done. Me and Cyndi together have spoken on it many times. We are the 2-time felons. Okay. Yep. It's not hard to find already. Why you have to go to my real life, which would include you knowing my docs to be able to pull up the reports. Like, again, it says more about you. But this is the look at Kendra. She's talking about KK. She can keep it up. And remember, you have past lives of Kendra screaming, saying that, look at them. They love talking about me. I love that for them. She's one of those. But then she says she can keep it up. I am building a case against her. Keep going, KK. This is your warning. I will get an RO against you and Ken. Then fucking do it. If you can do that, fucking do it. You were all talk in a chat. They think I'm kidding. I am not. Yes, we think you're blowing smoke. So do it. Sorry, KK.
Yeah, because
Sorry.
all of
I don't
her
want
threats
that to be done. Don't get me wrong. I think it's fucking ridiculous. But I am also very confident that it's just going to be a waste of her time, because I'm telling you, with the evidence and shit that I had, if I couldn't get it, ma'am, no. And I understand where is she at? Like in Oregon, where they hand them out like fucking candy. I still don't think she has a fucking chance.
No,
But
because
look,
there's evidence against her of her threatening people,
Yep.
her telling people to pull up, her
Clean
doxing her own
hands.
address. She could cut a
Her
bitch in
doxing
2.2
JJ
seconds.
from purchasing from her business, like playing KK's body cam.
Yep, exactly.
And if
What
if
has
they
KK done to Kendra that's even comparable to that?
I don't know, but if KK is all about like, or not KK, I'm sorry, Kendra is all about like, I will, I don't fucking know, like be a witness or whatever for whatever she's talking about. Listen, I guarantee you that KK has more reputable people that will defend her and be witnesses as well, because you people are crazy. She's done not, she doesn't go real life. I don't know her to go real life. If she has, please show it how she has. Because
it's JJ, it's stupid though, because you and I both know that in the like at ROs and protective orders, it very rarely ever gets to the point of witnesses. The judge doesn't want to deal with this kind of shit. Hey, Jendi. But look at her. She said, yes, I am reporting all streams and comments. Keep going.
She's even reporting subscribers' comments.
Oh, that's what I was going to next. Look, I report subs as well.
That's crazy.
Okay, but does she realize that like it works both ways? So when a person decides to start a strike war, that's exactly what it is. And they better hope they have more people striking whoever they're going after than real people that are going to for real strike a stream.
And more than that, why are you attacking subs? Again, First Amendment, people have the right to their opinions, even if they dislike us. Now, if somebody's doxing in a chat, you report that, right? Threatening to come to your house, you report that. But somebody saying, I fucking can't stand Cyndi, she's fucking ugly or whatever. Oh my God, I'm reporting you. I'm reporting you. It's ridiculous. It's crybaby shit, especially when you attack subscribers all the time. Kendra is known for going down an entire chat and saying the most offensive, disrespectful shit about subscribers. But now she's reporting subscribers, like, and this is a slippery slope. I would never report subscribers for having negative opinions. Again, because I'm not an entitled crybaby bitch.
Report to who? That's the best part. Who are you
reporting them on YouTube so that they could get their accounts taken down? That's gross. That's gross. You're trying to silence subscribers.
It's pathetic. It really fucking is, man. These people. But not just that. How is any of this happening? If she did a farewell video and said she unsubbed from all of us, how is that still a thing?
That was farewell number 552. Come on.
Yes, all the time. Don't you remember you 90-day bitches are bitches?
I'm going to Krama.
Yeah, I'm
Nope.
you're better. And then
Krama was like,
suddenly
nope.
she comes back because Krama was not
Access
having
denied.
any of her bullshit.
Access
Krama
denied.
was like, nah, we don't claim her. You know those
Yeah, we're
videos
good.
of like all the races saying they don't claim the white girl? That's Kendra,
Yes.
but with YouTube communities.
Yeah.
We're gonna push her back to you, Indians. No, Hispanics, you can have her.
Oh my God, Virgie just said, hi, Bliss. Hi, ladies. Oh, yeah, I'm on the list. She's reporting my laughing emojis.
Mhm.
She wanted an apology from Virgie for putting laughing emojis.
I am
because
sorry,
Virgie's a
but
Christian.
you are the most pathetic person on the planet if you have to report anything for Virgie. You might as well just get the fuck offline, not just off YouTube, like never touch the internet again, because what has Virgie done? That's so
But I'm saying it's a slippery slope
She's the nicest person.
because the hate speech, if we go there, right? If we're gonna talk about technicalities, the hate speech towards Jendi, Mayday, Heidi,
Mhm.
all of that, those things can be reported as hate speech. I don't do that shit because again,
Yeah.
talk your shit. Let everybody see who you are. Let everybody see the real you, right? So I'm not trying to suppress anybody's free speech. Again, I just don't watch the shit. I catch it when somebody's replaying it. But it's fucking ridiculous because that
And
mirror
she's
can
going
be
around
turned on
calling me
you.
a racist, then.
She is?
Like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
her and Cooch. Oh yeah, I'm a
Wow.
racist. Yeah.
Wow.
yeah. And apparently, my
Me and
nails
JJ are
racist.
waving our Confederate flags all over YouTube,
Yeah,
apparently.
that's what we're doing.
That's fucking
know,
crazy.
Like everybody knows, I always say, like, people will be like, oh, what party? And I'm like, I'm just a patriot. I just love my country. That's it. That's all. And I just want the best for everybody, regardless. I just want the best for people. And I'm considered like this horrible.
I just want to quickly chime in real quick. I got a message from Kendra right now. This is what she says about this.
Fuck all of you! Fuck you! You want to see this? Fuck you!
Yeah,
I'm dead.
Yeah.
I'm done. All right, that deserved another third of a gummy. Give me
That's
some.
Oh my
amazing.
God. I was not expecting that.
That was
Jesus.
amazing.
I love it.
Totally on
I
point.
love it. It's so funny. I need somebody to like make me doing a little dance or make me saying my shit or something. Nobody ever does. Like, really, I give you people plenty of opportunity to make
Be careful
me.
what you ask for, JJ.
Yeah, girl, because
Careful
I'm gonna
what
be
you
on
ask
that
for.
after the
I
stream.
don't
Just letting
care.
you know.
I don't care. I would laugh.
Mhm.
That's the point, is that I laugh at the majority of this stuff. And, you know, nothing really bothers me on this stuff unless it comes to people coming at who I love immensely and what I've worked hard for. That's the only thing. Otherwise, I will laugh at everything that people
Yep.
say about me. I don't care. I don't.
Yep.
Go ahead. Call me
Just
whatever you want.
leave
to call
my
me.
family, not mine, everyone's families who have nothing to do with this shit, occupations, homes, the fuck alone.
Freedom.
It's not simple.
Mhm.
I've never done that to a soul. So why that's being done to me, I don't get it. All right. So Cyndi, you said something a little bit earlier about being a crybaby.
Mhm.
And that goes into the main part of this live. Is exactly what Kendra and others do. It's a cycle. It's called the cry bully. Tell me this isn't Kendra. I tried to make it look like her, though.
Wait. Before you go on, Bliss, Teresa's asking if she can hear that again.
Oh, AC, by all means.
Oh, please.
Play
Let's
again,
get it
AC.
over with before I go into this. Just yell at me now.
Fuck
Kendra.
all of you! Fuck you! You want to see this? Fuck you!
She had the deadly pinky toe up in the air while doing it.
Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
I don't know why she sent that to
Carry
me
on.
twice, but yeah, it was in there twice. I don't know. Weird. Weird Bubba.
Oh my God, that's fucking great. All right, so this is how it always begins with them. For Kendra, that first main one was her outburst drunk live. So there's always an outburst, aggression, public rage, threats, provocative statements. For Kendra, it goes into homophobic statements, race. It's funny, she calls me a racist when she's made many racist statements. Projection much. Then we go into real world escalation, crossing boundaries, going real life, physically intimidating others. I would think showing up to a subscriber's home would fall here. Just guessing. And don't give me the shit that this subscriber, it doesn't matter who it was. That should never fucking happen. Of course, then we come into the community backlash. We have the mob after us. It's the mob mentality, widespread criticism, outrage, loss of followers. Although that last one, it's happening less now. I definitely have lost a few subs in the past couple weeks, which is fine, but people are waking up to this shit. I know others aren't losing, and you gain them back right away usually. Then we go, this is Kendra's bread and butter right here, in my opinion. The tearful pivot, claiming harassment, crying online, and playing the victim. And you can add in using AI as a therapist. And then we go back to two more. Now doing that, what happens every time, you guys? All of her loyalists, oh, Kendra, please don't go. We love you. You're going to be okay. And then comes a fake ass apology and the announcing departure. I am leaving. I am done with the drama. We hide our channel. We come back on a new sock account and just do all of our fucking shit there now. Public apology, declaring they are quitting the platform, seeking redemption, and then we go right back to the outbursts. Like, it's over and over and over. It's just what they do. They can never take accountability. They deflect everything. Everything they say is projection. If you ever bring up anything they've done, it's always but look what KK's done. Look what Maria's done. They can never own their shit. That is the cry bully cycle.
Facts. And it's
comments, questions.
It is so frustrating. It is the very definition of gaslighting. Like, and it could make you feel like you're going crazy. Like, no, man, I know exactly what I'm saying. And they'll still like twist it or make it something that it's not. It's just awful. Hey, Jane Leek. So
Hey,
good
Jane
to
Lee.
see you.
Hey, everyone that came in too. Hey, Tina.
Hey,
You know, it's more the shock factor how someone goes from pulling up to someone's home to fight to crying on cam, online, publicly, that they're the ones being bullied. That is a big jump for me. And I don't know how people defend that, but they do.
Yeah, they start shit and then can't handle it and then claim bullying. Like, what? No, we're just telling the truth about what you've done and what you've said and the person that you've said it about. Like, there can never be anybody that could ever say I'm a racist person. So doing so, if you think that I'm not going to buck back and be like, the fuck? Like, what? It's just insanity to me. Insanity. The same with anybody else on this panel right now. We've all been accused of stuff that we have never done, do not think, ideologies that we don't subscribe to whatsoever, yet we're accused of it. And it's disgusting. And no, that we're done. Okay, we're done with the bullshit. We're done. The whole world is done with victims. We're just done. Stop.
Yeah, there's definitely a turn. The tide has shifted a little bit there. I won't get too into that, but for people like Kendra, Jen, it's all about the blame game. They genuinely believe they are never the cause of their problems. Everything that happens to them is never because of them. They view this shit online, which is just YouTube commentary, no different than what they do and have done. They view mild criticism, basic accountability as a coordinated hate campaign. Okay.
Mhm.
Crying and threatening to leave platforms are used as tools of manipulation. Then their audience offers them sympathy, validation, which Kendra needs, you guys. And then people will jump to her defense and put themselves in the middle like dirty
She
twat.
loves you, girl. She loves you. Kendra loves you. She's trying to actually now emulate what you do, but she's like the Timu version of a Cartier,
She
like
missed the mark.
like a bracelet or necklace. Like for real. It's not, she misses the mark because there are real people involved, and can your education always has to do with what's going on, and you can talk about, like somebody feeling some kind of way and why that is, whereas Kendra's just like, oh, let me explain to you why these guys are so horrible to
Yeah,
me.
I don't need to do that. I'm
No.
done explaining myself. JJ, honestly, I hope this is the last time you defend yourself against racism. It's played out at this point, you guys,
Oh, it is.
and I'm not going to waste my time defending it anymore. Let me ask a question. Have you ever seen an announcing departure video from me on this channel or a community tab post?
Nope. I've never
Nope.
done that either.
No,
I've
I
never
have
done that
though.
either.
I
Yeah.
did
Nope.
it. I did.
Well, okay, I don't want to get into specifics, but JJ, there was a
A
very
very
valid
good reason.
reason for that.
Yes, and I completely took down my entire Google account. I deleted it. So yeah, there were reasons for it though.
Yeah, and that's why I don't do that, because I don't want to react on emotion, and to just take a step back. When Kendra did that live, that most recent one where she was reading AI therapy and she was upset, I felt bad. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like I felt genuinely bad for her, and I empathized with her. And then I'm listening. I listened deeper, because she's crying, she's upset. So I felt really bad. And then I'm listening to her words, and the way she is framing these questions to AI is extremely manipulative and leading. She led this AI to get the responses that she wanted to push her agenda. And I think that I just turned 50 years old, and there's no way that I can blame the entire world for my shortcomings. There's no way that I can blame my parents or my environment or even my trauma for choices that I've made. I learn from them. I try to do better. And you continue to do the same things over and over and over again. And then, like you just showed, this cycle, and apologize, and then it's an even deeper cycle, because she comes and she lashes out, or she'll come and she'll cry first, right? That's what I had seen with her. She'll cry, and in the moment when it's not working, it becomes rage, then she lashes out, and it's this thing, and then she'll apologize, and then it's rinse and repeat. So even though there's moments where I feel extremely bad for her and empathize with her, then I'm brought to the realization that she's doing this while she's scapegoating people and blaming people for her feeling this way, and no one is responsible for that but herself.
Yep. And I want to key in, Raken has it here. She said, I've definitely departed, but I actually did leave. And that's the difference with Raken, Steph, JJ. You guys actually did leave. Kendra and them never fucking leave. Okay? They
I
actually
did.
don't leave. And
I
they
left.
can't. They can't. They do the announcing of departure for that dopamine hit of validation, like, oh, they need everyone to love on them and tell them it's okay, and blah, 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 blah. But keep in mind, they know that total withdrawal means losing their audience, and they need the attention, even the negative attention. They need that more than their own peace. And that's something I will never fucking subscribe to on here ever again. My peace will always come first.
There's a difference between feeling overwhelmed and knowing you need to take a break and announcing that, because you have an audience. No matter how big your channel is, you have an audience. You owe that to them. Listen, I'm taking a break. Or and people using it as manipulation to be told, please don't leave, please don't go, using it as sympathy. There's a clear difference between the two.
Yeah. And inquiring Kunt says Kendra has acknowledged many times that this place is very bad for her mental health, but she stays in chats, instigating reactions instead of stepping away. You're absolutely right. She wants to leave when, like, Kendra is literally, it's very difficult to deal with her because I feel she is like in the 90s, or like she's still like, oh, who's the cool kid, or whatever. Like, if I'm no longer cool again, then my mental health is affected. No, nobody's doing anything to you. What you did to Geneva, and trust and believe, I can't stand Geneva. I've said it many times. I don't know why people don't get that. However, what you did was wrong, and you deserved that RO to be placed against you, going to her residence and screaming outside of it. Like, you do that, that's a problem. And I think that Kendra is so badly, in my opinion, and it's almost sad, but she's too old to feel sorry. I have a hard time feeling sorry for her because she's too old. Yet I realize that I think she just wants, like she said, validation. She just wants to feel important in some way, and that people love her. Well, girl, the people that you are entrusting to love you got you an RO, honey. Okay, because you were trying to do whatever you could to make certain people happy. That was
bad advice. And
bad
doing that put Kendra at risk
Yes.
of what fucking happened.
Yes.
Yep.
You know? And Steph, you're right. I don't control anyone's mental health. No one controls my mental health. I'm not going to blame my mental health on strangers on the internet.
Nope.
Now with JJ, what you just said, I'm never completely void of empathy, but my empathy for people like Kendra and Jen and fucking Dirty Twat, it's like Sophie's gas tank. The light's on. It's barely there. I got a couple miles left.
I agree.
It's
I
very
agree.
hard for me to care anymore because
I'm
they've
with
shown
you.
their patterns and they're disgusting. They say the worst shit. So what? I'm
I
sorry.
know. I try to think of the humanity of it, but some people never view the humanity back. They just view everybody as like a problem or someone coming at them. I'm not ever coming at Kendra. I don't give a fuck. I don't care about nobody's real life. That's for real. So when I say that people have come for my real life when I've never done anything like that back, I mean it. And it will never, ever happen again. Never. Because it's going to be taken care of, period. Like, people cannot keep doing this to others just because they don't like their opinion online. Absolutely not.
And I
it's
and I
such a
agree with
waste.
sorry, and I agree with Shyla. I think it's important. This was an outlet, especially during the pandemic, and I came to make some solid connections with people, friendships. But you have to keep it in perspective. You have to learn. You can't give away or push your real life to the side for the internet, because the internet isn't tangible, right? Unless you meet somebody or you live in the same city, you can't physically touch them. But your real life, your family, your friends, those are people that you can have real life, tangible interactions with. And so many people feel that their real life is expendable for attention or monetary gain or gifts from the internet. And that's a warped sense of thinking, and you're setting yourself up to be severely disappointed, disheartened, let down, all the things that there has to be there has to be a balance. The internet should be 10% of your life, and your personal life should be 90%. And when the scale starts tipping too much in the other direction, you need to grab a hold of yourself and realign yourself.
Yep. You're right.
Just
you're
saying
right.
is one point here. If you're looking to the drama community for validation, you have far more issues than you think. And
Yep.
Susie, I don't know why you keep saying this. Like no one here saying she doesn't deserve a following or a channel or the right to be
we
here.
don't care.
Like,
We
can
don't
you
care.
explain yourself? Like, what does this first sentence mean? Kendra has been propagandized. What does that mean?
Yeah. She makes her own self what she is. She's very adamant on the person she is and her beliefs. So
I thought she was a communist.
She is.
She is.
She is. And that's why I've been saying it. And people will be like, don't go political. I'm like, no, because even when I was her friend, she would insult me in her chat because I am not a socialist. Okay. And I'm not a communist. I'm not any of that. So and she would just offend me when I was actually a patron of her business and trying to lift her up as a woman. But then I got to know who she really is, and she hasn't stopped since. Period.
She's an entitled little brat that never fell out of it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And none of us are saying, we've already, when you said it the first time, Susie, and I'm not coming at you, we said none of us feel that she doesn't have a right to be on the internet, but she doesn't have the right to blame us and go into a chat or have somebody go into a chat under an obscure sock account and say that she's been hospitalized because of the internet. But the first place this person comes is back to the internet to inform the internet that the internet has caused her to have a breakdown, but you have to run to the internet. Make that make sense.
And then during your breakdown, you're putting out AI videos. I can tell you guys, when I had, because I had a few panic attacks back in the day, the internet was the last fucking thing on my mind. My only thought was my next breath.
Yeah, and so and the same goes for Kendra. She doesn't have to watch us. But if somebody brings me something that she's talking about my personal life or my parents or my children, I also have the right to respond to Kendra, and I will do that. I've never talked about her children. I've never gone real life on Kendra. I've talked about the shit that she talks about that is none of her fucking business. I've never said Kendra needs to get off the internet. I've never petitioned for her to get off the internet. But this is what comes with being on the internet. She gives it as good as she gets. Sorry,
I mean, Kendra. No, you're good. Kendra, Jen, Cooch, a bunch of those ladies have said many times that we should not be online. We're disgusting people that we should not be here. And you know what? I'll defend that they have the right to say that. I'll defend that. But then again, when I say that you're a fucking retard, then I'm not supposed to say shit like that. See how that goes both ways?
Yeah, I
know. By the way, I know everyone's not happy with the R word, but I mean, like, once again, free speech. You don't have to like what I have to say. I don't have to like what you say. Like we were talking about Maria earlier. There's things that Maria's done and said that I don't agree with. I mean, but I've openly said that on panels. I've openly said that to her. Like whether she's in VC or if I'm in chat or she's in chat, I don't need to agree with her.
Right. Exactly.
Yep.
And I just wanted to make clear, Susie, I wasn't coming at you. I was just trying to get the understanding, because I get what you're saying. But
I don't understand that first sentence. Like, propaganda.
She doesn't mean propagandized by us. She's been kind of brainwashed into seeing certain things as the government is a problem. So I think that's what she means. Propagandized.
Okay, thank you. I was generally asking. I wasn't coming at Susie. I was very much confused. And
she means she's been brainwashed into believing certain things. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean, like one of the first videos I saw of her was her talking about how her dad was rich, had money, didn't leave it to her, didn't make enough money so that she could be rich as well. I mean, that's an entitled little brat right there. You're 50-something years old. You're telling me that at 30-something, you didn't figure it out and say, ooh, maybe I should make my own money instead of living off daddy.
Right.
No,
Right.
actually, AC, she said the other day, I saw this in a chat, or maybe it was one of her live. I don't know. I saw it somewhere. She actually said that she spent most of her 20s and 30s like looking for herself, like trying to figure things out. And I'm like, damn, girl, you're
Banging
like
men.
55, still haven't figured that out. And I think a big problem is Shiloh's comment right here. It's all about priorities. And I love a lot of people on here, but my real life, my family, that's a priority that goes so far above this shit. And people like Jen and Kendra are confused because I think they're lacking real life interactions, situations, people, and this internet bullshit is all they fucking live for. It is their top priority.
Well, there's two types of people that will say that they're trying to find themselves when they're in their 30s, and that's going to be bums or entitled little shits. And you know, kind of take your pick there.
My kids, I made them work for every single thing they have. Everything. Okay. My kid was 23 years old and bought his own home, purchased his own home with his own money because I gave him a choice when he was 18. I said, all right, you don't want to go to school, you don't want to go to college, that's cool. But you got a job making damn good money right now. And if you think I'm going to let you live in my house and just blow it on whatever you want, you lost your fucking mind. So either you get to pay rent or the money I would charge you for rent goes into a savings account for you. Trust and believe, he chose the savings account, and that's exactly
well, and that's JJ. That's the difference. Kendra like cried about her dad not buying her a home, but KK, I know you wanted to say something.
I can't. I would die before I would ask my parents to pay for any. My parents need my help, like, and I help them. Why would I? I don't know. I don't understand.
Look, any of us that are up here, right? Like if our parents
mindset, I don't know.
Like any of us up here, if our parents had money, and left us shit, we're grateful for it, okay? Because we've had to work hard for our shit, and for someone to pass something down to you means a lot to you, okay? But at the same time, do we need that? We're sitting here crying about it. No. It would be nice. Don't get me wrong. Must be nice. I mean, I could run around doing that all fucking day. Oh, you have a house? Oh, must be nice. Yeah, I could do that. I sound fucking retarded doing it.
And that's the thing.
Oh, you got nice cars? Must be nice.
Yeah, there's no way. I want my dad to live forever. I don't want his house. I don't want his apartment. I don't want his cars. I want my dad to live forever. That is my wish. I don't look to the future. I wonder what he's going to leave me in his will. Leave his life. I want him to live a long time. Like I don't think like that. I don't think I didn't earn it. It's not mine.
All right. And what's the point? Like I said this earlier, to a friend, what is the point of succeeding in life and making decent money if you can't help others and you can't help those you love? Like, I don't understand that. That could never be me. My heart could never let that happen. And people might think differently of me, but I promise you, that is exactly the way I feel. Exactly. And
well, that's the whole point of life. That's your legacy. You work and you leave stuff to your family. That's
right, but it's not
natural.
just my family. It's anybody in need. What does how much money does one need? Honestly, how much? Like, I live in my house, which is considered little to most people, is what more do I need? It's just my husband and I buy clothes, I buy shoes, we go on amazing vacations. But if I can't help not just my family, but others in need, what is the point of success in that way? I can never think differently. It's not in me to think differently than that. And I always want to help people. I do, not just me, the strangers. I don't care, friends, whatever. Like,
Well,
what
some
is?
people are just all about themselves. That's just where we differ with others. I'm upset KK dropped because she was trying to say something, but order of business, ambulance
I
girl,
know.
thank you so much. I appreciate you, my girl.
Thank you,
And going
ambulance
to
girl.
Virgie's comment, Virgie says, I'm done with her. No more empathy after her insinuating I was the cause of her S ideations.
Yep.
I will not be responsible for her lifetime of mental health issues. That is, I didn't even know that she insinuated that. That is fucking disgusting.
She did. She said in a chat that how would Virgie feel if, because of her remarks, somebody jumped off a bridge. That was so disgusting to
I
even say.
know. Oh my God. Putting that on anybody. What the fuck, man?
Yep.
You are psychotic to put that on anybody, especially somebody like Virgie. Get the fuck out of here. And I'm so proud of Virgie for answering her the way she did.
You don't put that on anyone. You don't put that on anyone. Like
Mm-mm.
we're not teenagers. You know what I mean? Like we're not in the schoolyard being forced to school, right? You have to go to school as a teenager. You can report bullying and all the things. These are choices we make to be here, and to put that on somebody else because you don't have enough wherewithal to realize I need to take a break. I need to go seek help. I need to go identify what are these shortcomings in myself that I feel I need validation from strangers on the internet.
You know, it shouldn't be that shocking that she said that. This is the same person that used the death of a man on here that we all loved to receive super chats. Not that much of a stretch to blame
You're right.
someone on here for your S ideations. I'm just
saying.
saying.
And someone tried to use that against me as well. The woman that wants to wear my skin. Like, no, just because he wanted nothing to do with you, that's not my problem. Do not say that because I speak on him in a positive way that it's a problem. Shut the fuck up.
When I got a whole stream done about me because I was asking for him to be respected in the chat, and she lost her shit. And so now she's acting like she cares about his honor and his name and his memory. Like, get the fuck up out of here. You're using this man for your own agenda.
Yep. It's fucking gross. All right, to end this out, I kind of want to break down the cry bully cycle a little more. So let me go to my script that reads out a definition. A bully, taking half of the cry bully, a bully is someone who uses power, volume, or intimidation to dominate others. Their entire premise is all about control. A victim is the person absorbing that harm. The cry bully, however, weaponizes weakness to achieve that exact same dominance. So the cry bully operates with a split persona, switching between them instantly. And we've seen this specifically with Jen, where she'll just go from sobbing, no real tears though, to rage in a matter of 0.3 seconds. And I'm sorry, that is the definition of a psychopath to me. I don't know how anyone could switch emotions like that unless you were just unless you were just faking the funk for, the sad fish. So switching between them instantly, depending on who has the upper hand in the situation at the time. So when the cry bully feels secure, they can get highly aggressive. They will launch, we've talked about the smear campaigns. They'll cross digital boundaries into real life. They'll threaten others with the authorities and the courts, and they attempt to isolate their targets. They do this because they feel entirely justified. In their mind, their aggression is not bullying, it's retaliation or justice for some imagined slight, such as laughing emojis in a live chat. Okay? Moving on. Of course, they utilize Darvo. It's always the deny, attack, reverse victim, and offender. Normal, decent people have an innate instinct to protect someone who is crying or distressed. The cry bully exploits this. They use tears as a visual shield. If an audience member tries to bring up facts, the cry bully's defenders will attack them for kicking someone while they're down. How many fucking times have we heard that shit?
Yep.
And then the sympathy hostage. So the threatening to leave. Announcing they are quitting the platform is a high-level manipulation tactic. It forces their community into panic mode. The audience scrambles to validate them, shower them with support, and beg them to stay. It effectively shifts the power balance, because again, that's what it all comes down to, back to the cry bully without them ever having to apologize or change their behavior.
Yep.
Now, I'm all about, explaining things, but I also like to give people a little bit of takeaway on how to deal with these things. And again, I know this is futile because people like this will never take any advice. But the reason the cry bully never actually leaves the internet is that the drama is their oxygen. If they really wanted to stop the cycle, they would log off and self-reflect. But that requires a level of accountability they simply don't possess. They use the tearful pivot. Usually it rewards them with a massive spike in engagement, super chats, protective loyalty from their core fan base. They are effectively incentivized by their audience to keep acting out, getting caught crying, and repeating the loop. This is the addiction to the cycle. That is like the whole narrative of the cry bully cycle. And that's what they live for.
Yeah.
No, not yet. Honey, he's still not awake.
That's funny. He didn't kick you out of the basement yet? The hell?
Not yet.
Speaking of scripts to read off, I have a little something here real quick. Ladies and gentlemen, a little piece of business to deal with. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're enjoying the content you are consuming, please consider donating to this channel. That's $BlissChris56. Why? Because you love the grifting antics. How's that?
Hell yeah.
Yes.
It took me a minute. I was like, I got to make this rhyme. Where's Jamie at when you need him?
Right?
Jamie's sleeping, probably.
Probably.
Flapjack, thank you very much. I appreciate all of you. Again, it's always appreciated, but never necessary. It means a lot, though. The show is support. I was saying this in Jamie's chat. I'm still very uncomfortable with it, okay? But it's also extremely humbling. Sebastian, the bully slayer.
Hey, Chocolate.
There's our little snake slayer. Oh, he only has eyes for his mommy. Look at him. Oh my God, that's so
He got his mommy.
Oh God, JJ, your closet is showing. Get ready for some angry posts.
I know, right? Like for a second, that's the reason I do. Like, I don't want to. I don't know. I don't want to like hurt anybody's feelings or make them feel differently if they notice something of a brand or whatever. Like, that's not what I'm trying to do. That isn't even me, honestly. Like, it's not even me. I'm very simple, and I love Walmart. I love Look for Less. I love going to Target. I love boutiques online. That's where I get my stuff. But people, you know how they are. They go crazy and will make it something it's not.
Well, JJ, I don't give a fuck about any of that. I just want your expired makeup. Ma'am, I'm due.
I got plenty of
your friendship rent is due, girl.
Listen, y'all, because I have 2 Boxy Charms delivered to me every single month. I have an amazing amount that I need to open, and I'm telling you, it's not expired stuff.
No,
I would never. I am too OCD. Like, to ever deal with expired bullshit to send to someone. That is gross.
AC, that started because JJ, I love makeup. I used to do makeup unboxings and I used to put on makeup. So she would send me these big boxes and I would open them on a live, and people were so mad about that. So mad because I named it Boxy JJ. Every time I got one, I was like, I'm unboxing my Boxy JJ, and people were pissed.
But they
Pissed
were
off.
I made those boxes. I
Mm-hmm.
curated them
Yep.
just for you because I knew what you liked. It was
Yep.
nothing expired. It was brand
No.
new stuff.
Yes. Brand new stuff. It
People
was all
put
brand
that.
new.
I don't care. Whatever.
I don't care either. Yeah.
Like I can donate it to, like the domestic violence shelter. I can donate, and I have, and you cannot donate expired stuff. Okay.
JJ, we know that's not expired. That's just a running joke. They run with it. Let them run with it.
They're mad.
Yeah.
They're mad.
I'm
'cause
gonna be
they
honest,
got
y'all. I
makeup.
don't give a fuck if it's expired.
Right.
I'm that kind of person. I'm like, the
I have
government is just
4-year-old
doing that to make us
eyeshadows.
buy more. Ask my
Yeah,
husband. There'll be like an expired can of corn from like a month, and he's like quick to throw it away. And I'm like, what is wrong with you? Like, that's all fucking fake, right?
Oh yeah, my son
That's
doesn't
me.
play with that. My son goes through my youngest son goes through everything. It's expired. It's expired today. We can't eat it. So
Oh Jesus. Yeah, that's just
he
not me.
he plays no
Shyla,
games with
thank
that.
you, my girl.
So good.
I appreciate you, Shyla.
My puppy.
Thank you to everyone that has donated. We appreciate you guys.
Yeah,
I'm
thank
gonna
you,
drop
guys.
Bliss because my phone's about to die.
My
But
puppy.
All
thank
right,
you
girl.
for having
I'm
me.
so happy you came up. I appreciate you.
Thank you for having me. I love you guys.
He's my boy.
Love you too, my girl. I'm so glad all you guys came up. I love a good panel live. Others seem to hate when I have people on panel. Like I can't run a live by myself. And with just going back to the whole AI and script shit, like, do you people not go back on my channel? I didn't start using AI until very recently. Okay. I was very slow to the AI game. So try harder. I don't fucking know. Fucking weirdos. Do you guys have any ending comments or thoughts?
No. Look, I got this shirt though. Hang on. You see it?
Oh, I love that.
Isn't that
You know, I
nice?
get like all of my graphic tees from Temu, by the way, talking about being thrifty. They all come from Temu.
I love it. I'm about to have an amazing visitor in a few minutes, and I cannot wait. But yeah, I'm so glad to be up. And thank you. I know I'm a little crazy and I'm a little all over the place, but thank you for letting me up. Oh, you
I
see
love you for it.
plants. Steph, I got so many plants in my closet. I know that's a weird thing to say. I have plants in my closet. No, I got monsteras. I got so many different plants in here. I got to show you. But anyway, thank you, girl, for letting me up. I'll let you do your thing. Hey, Mayday. Hey, honey.
I love you, my crazy bitch.
All right, I love you too, crazy beach. Bye, babe.
Bye. Thank you,
Bye.
AC, for coming up. I always like when you hop on panel. It's always fun.
Crazy beach.
I think well, I appreciate it, but I think it's hilarious that you said that people get upset when you have other people up here. It's like I can do them a show myself. I prefer having people to bounce ideas off of, to have the communication. I don't just want to talk to the chat. Don't get me wrong. Like, I mean, I do read the chat from time to time. I'm horrible at it, but I do read it. But I like to have someone sitting up here on panel with you, like, just bouncing the ideas back and forth.
Yeah,
that's something I enjoy. That's why my show, the shit show, is what it is. Like, it's not just an echo chamber. It's not just my point of view. Other people jump up there and they're part of the show.
I totally agree. And I actually like when someone comes up that disagrees and we can not just have a respectful back and forth, but show people how to have a respectful back and forth. And we can part ways just agreeing to disagree, and it's okay. Like, some people can't do that anymore. Martin's mommy, thank you. KK, I dropped the link for you, babe. You can come up. I wanted to hear what you had to say, and then you dropped down. I'll stay here a minute for you, my girl.
Well, I'm gonna let you get with KK and let her get her final thoughts in. Thanks for having me up. I appreciate you.
Anytime, AC. Have a good day. Hope to catch you later. You coming, KK? Should we play a song while we wait? Oh, okay. That's all good, girl. All good. You're always welcome up. Or just leave a comment under the live. Say how you feel. I'm sorry you couldn't get it out earlier. That is something that's a little difficult when there's a lot of people on panel, especially people that have a lot of opinions and big mouths. It can get, a little hard. And you add in the YouTube delay or the StreamYard delay, it can be a bitch. But I hope to catch some of y'all later. KK, I was just hoping that you would go live yesterday. I was waiting all day for someone to go live, and thank God Jamie came through. Thank you, Jamie. And it was, again, you know what? Hold on. Before we go, I wanted to drop that in the chat. You guys really need to check out his live from last night. It was so good. That opening statement, opening monologue. Jamie, you should do that every time. That was fucking awesome. All right, there's the link for that. So yeah, I hope to catch some of y'all later. And thank you guys again for all the support. I really appreciate it. Please remember to hit the like button, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.
Another stream drifts to a close. Thanks for hanging till the show's end. Hope you're leaving with a warm glow. And we'll catch you on the next wind. Sending out good vibes to you.